What is up, you guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another video. We have a quick turnaround in game week 12. We have two games during this week, one midweek set of games, and then towards the end of the week, as usual. We will start with the midweek games this week, game week 12. Without further ado, let's get into it. Crystal Palace and Wolves, and with this short turnaround, there's not much that can be done. You're kind of hoping that will be rotated, and you're not sure about what the team's going to look like. Certain teams have more depth than others, so you have to take that into account. Crystal Palace with talismans like Wilfried Zaha, Eberechi Eze, Michel Olise, you cannot write them off. They were coming off of a lackluster draw against Leicester. They're facing Wolves who won 1-0 in the weekend. Wolves have a little momentum. That being said, Crystal Palace, as I've always said, is one of the bogey teams in this league. I think Crystal Palace will edge this. I'm going to say 2-0. Then we have a London derby. We have Brentford taking on Chelsea. Brentford coming off a 2-0 win, a brace from Ivan Toney on the weekend, facing Chelsea, a brace from Mason Mount on the weekend. They have momentum moving into this London derby. It's going to be a good competitive match in my opinion. Brentford, on their day, they can play against anyone. They have their players to take it to anybody, anytime. Chelsea, gathering momentum under the Graham Potter regime right now. It's looking good. He's getting all the players playing well. Yes, unfortunate setbacks to Reece James, but that has not deterred them, and I don't think it will. I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm going to say Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. Liverpool versus West Ham United. Liverpool with all the momentum, being the first to defeat Man City. 1-0 tight game. Mo Salah came in clutch. We were wondering when his form was going to return. Maybe it started off in that game at the Ibrox against Rangers with the hat-trick. Brought form into this big match. Liverpool eked it out 1-0. Not without scares along the way. It's always a tough task keeping Erling Haaland at bay, but they did do it at the end. I expect them to carry on this momentum now, and I think they're going to beat West Ham quite decisively. I'm going to say 2-0 to Liverpool. We have Manchester United taking on Tottenham Hotspurs, and Manchester United desperately need a win. There's no doubt about it. Tottenham, they're eking wins here and there. They're getting deflections and penalties and obscure kind of looking goals. But what it is they're managing to get the 3 points, and that's what matters in this sport, and that is the purpose of this game, and that's what they're doing. Antonio Conte's men are constantly winning right now, and it's our duty to stop them. We have only not scored in 2 games. That was the 4-0 loss to Brentford and last week's game to Newcastle. And this is not good enough, because coming into even the Europa League games, we struggled to score. The Everton game, it looked like we were back on track, but then the Newcastle game against showed otherwise. I think we lack a bit of creative nous, and that's going to give us an issue. I don't know what we can do to remedy that. We have players injured. We're not sure if we are going to get signings mid-season, so we're just going to have to go with what we've got. Christian Eriksen is a very important part of this. We need him back for Hotspurs. I hope he is there for the game. And I'm going to back my team, because that's what you do as a fan. And I'm going to say we're going to edge this game out. I'm going to say we're going to win 2-1. If you like this video, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.